What should you include in your video to send to coaches to get recruited to college soccer or even semi-professional and professional soccer? Let's get started. Okay, so first things first, I think everyone's highlight video should have a title screen that says who you are, what team you play for, color of the jerseys is also a very good idea, and what number and what positions you play. You could also include things such as your height if you want to list that, but I emphasize if you want to list it. If you're over 6 foot tall, it might be something that interests coaches. If you're 5'4" or 5'6", it might be something certain coaches are biased against that you could choose not to list. Remember, this is about marketing yourself. You don't have to tell them the worst aspects about your game and your athleticism. But to the video itself, this is what I highly recommend. At the beginning of each clip, it is ideal if you can circle yourself out in a freeze frame, point out that this is who you are in the color jersey you're wearing, and then show the clip. This way, the coach knows to focus on you and not on other players in the play. They don't have to have the little guessing game, which one is the player I'm looking at. Number 2, you want to make sure some of your very, very best clips are at the beginning. Do not build up with your okay-ish clips and then have your best clips at the end. Not every coach watches a full video. If you score an amazing goal, I would make that your very first clip, regardless of what position you're playing. Even if you're a center back and you go up and score on a header from a corner kick, I would include that. I would make sure I include it. But you want to have many of your best clips in the beginning. You also want to have a diversity of clips, and this is regardless of what position you're playing. If you're a striker, I don't just want you scoring goals. I want to see if you can have hold-up play. I want to see if you can bring the rest of your team in attack, and I'd like to see you make some assists and play make some. I could even appreciate some high pressing and winning the ball back in the attacking third. And the same goes for defensive-minded players. I don't want to just see good tackles, good headed clearances, and things like that. I'd like to see you have the ball at your feet and do something playing the ball with your feet. Include a diversity of skill sets to show your ability as a player. Now, keep these videos short if you can. 5 minutes is probably good. Not every coach is going to watch the full 5 minutes. That's why you want to have all your best clips in the beginning. And for goalkeepers, we're going to have to make another video because there are some unique qualities to goalkeeping that I think need a separate video.